guys?
We're back.
We're back. And we are filming a...
Equestrian Tag, basically. It's just the general questions. So, let's get on into it. Ow! God, Jesus! I pinched myself with my case.
Alright, first question.
What discipline do you ride right now? It's like a mixed question, kind of.
Alright, basically jumpers and dressage and soon to be eventing.
Yeah. I haven't actually evented myself, but for the future I would really like to event, and I've been focusing more on the jumpers right now, but hopefully this fall we're getting into eventing. So like jumpers, eventing. Alright, who's your equestrian idol? Okay, well, your idol. Who do you look up to? Who do you love? Who do you love to watch? Who do you love how he or she rides?
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. McLean.
Tom Schramm.
I don't know. I love McLean because I feel like he just rides so well, so incredibly well. I look up to him. He's great.
I love Dom because of his training methods. And then, I don't know, he just feels so, like, chill.
His accent.
His accent. That's nice. And, I don't know, he's like a cool dude. Yeah.
Alright, who's your least favorite equestrian? Alright, I don't know if we're actually gonna put this one in, but...
Least favorite equestrian?
You know that girl
okay.
from Grand Prix at Devon?
Yes.
The one that doesn't wear her hair up. I just hate how she rides. She approaches the fence, kicking and going like that, and then as soon as she gets up to this like 5 foot, maybe more fence, she pulls back while she's in 2-point, while the horse is going over it in the air, and then
insert the clip of her riding here.
She fell off. I was so happy. Sorry, that's a horrible thing to say, but like her riding was awful. And then as soon as the poor horse lands, she goes and like leans on it, and then she gets mad at it whenever it knocks a pole. She hasn't ridden
That's
Devon
the same
in a while,
for me.
But...
Okay.
Okay, so what's your pet peeve in riding?
Oh, I have plenty. Well, first of all, are your duck toes.
Stop making fun of my duck toes. One of mine is whenever there's a horse that should just be retired, just kind of let it's had a long life, just let it chill for the rest of its life, but they just keep pushing it to do more and more things. They're like, oh my god, like this horse can do so much, and like, yeah, it probably already has done a ton of things, like you shouldn't be pushing it to do this stuff. And like, also, if a horse is pregnant and you're jumping it like 3-6 and it's like a little pony, I don't, like a couple, like 6 months pregnant.
Who has done that?
People on Instagram. It's insane.
People on Instagram.
Some of the things you see on Instagram, they just make me like so... Oh, and people who are like, alright, I'm done riding here.
Yeah, the grooms.
People who don't spend time with their horses.
Yeah. Like, where's the bond?
Yeah. People who like... people who ride like that person at Devon.
Oh, people
with unsafe tack that's like literally coming apart at the hinges. Just ride safe, ride responsibly, spend time with your horse. Group lessons or private lessons, and why?
Depends.
Yeah.
What horse?
Well,
But I'd say... Oh, my voice just, I was like, I'll say. Okay, I'd say group lesson because, like, I don't know, it depends, like, if it's a really hot day and you're really working hard, then you get, like, the trainer gets, like, distracted with you, and then you get, like, a break, and, like, then the other riders go, so it, like, distributes the energy.
I'd say it depends where and what horse you're on.
And what
like,
trainer.
Really, yeah, definitely what trainer. Like, we know a certain trainer who will just keep going and going and going, and it's nice to have a break.
Yeah.
So, in that case, definitely group lesson. But in other cases, private.
Yeah.
It depends.
You get that one-on-one.
Yeah. What would your cross-country colors be?
My cross-country colors? What would they be?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they?
Well, for Tommy, it's light blue, navy, and white, because he's gray. And for Cadence, they would probably be, I don't know, I'm feeling like with the Bay mare, probably pink and gray.
Yeah.
They're good colors.
Mine are teal and gray. I have everything in teal and gray. What's your opinion on roll cur?
Don't like it. Don't do it. Next question.
The last time you rode and how was it?
2 days ago. 2 days ago! And we're in Germany right now, we're in a hotel. And we got to ride this really nice horse named Dubai, and he's for sale. Insert some clips here. You'll be drooling. Make sure you get a napkin. Oh, he's so nice.
His trot was so floaty.
And
his canter was just so balanced, and he could collect so easily.
Yeah.
And his jump was just so effortless. Solid 10.
Meter.
Oh yeah.
45.
Yeah, meter 45. Oh my god.
I got to jump big.
I've dreamt about him like every night.
He's nice.
So
that was the last time we rode. It's a shame not even on horses.
Yeah. Okay, if you could spend a day with any equestrian, who would you spend it with, and what would you do?
Oh.
I'm not gonna say what we would do, but.
Okay, that goes the same for me. Or Gia Rinaldi, because she's got some nice horses.
Yeah.
Man. What is your favorite item of tack? What does this mean?
Your favorite?
Well, my bridle's pretty nice that I got. It's in our tack hall.
I love my saddle that I just got. It's so comfy. I love getting boots, like for horses, like split boots and stuff.
What is your favorite thing about the horse you ride? Okay, my favorite thing about Tommy is that he's so experienced with jumping that like you can like literally give him the reins and he'll find like a distance. My favorite thing about Cadence is her honesty and boldness. Like if you point her at like a fence, then she'll jump. So it's always nice to have an honest horse.
With Chocolate, just the fact that he gets so excited whenever we ride. Like he's 20 years old, but he still acts like a little like, I don't know, like 9-year-old or something sometimes. He just gets really, I just start laughing sometimes whenever he gets all excited and like spunky. It cracks me up. And Tinkerbell, probably. I really love her trot. But I also love how like, she's very willing to do new things, to try new things. And she loves to jump. I don't know. I like a lot about my horses. A lot of things about my horses, so I can't really pick just one thing.
Let's do. What is your least favorite characteristic in horses?
Probably mine. I really don't like when you're approaching a jump and they just grab the bit and run.
It's a characteristic in horses. I guess that would be like if they're like really pushy and like if you ask them to like move, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna lean against you. So.
I also,
ground manners.
One thing I don't love is when horses like, I know horses love treats, but when they're like very
mouthy,
like, very mouthy,
Starbright,
guzzle your treat, lead, Tinkerbell.
they'll like.
Chocolate's like so nice about it. He's like, oh thanks. Tinkerbell's like, give me the food.
Do you wear makeup to the barn? Sometimes. Yeah. Well, actually, sometimes to a show I will because like you never know.
Yeah, to a show.
When you're
Pictures.
Candids. Yeah. How often do you ride? I try and ride as often as possible. I do not have an indoor, so on rainy days, most likely not ride. But I try to every day in the summer.
Same. And during the winter, there's like 2 months where I usually can't ride because there's just so much snow on the ground.
That's the depression time.
Yeah.
The Great Depression.
Galloping through the woods or fields? I'd say
Fields.
There's just more open space.
Yeah. Ooh, trail ride or arena work?
Arena work.
I know, but horses, they love to be on the trails.
Alright, our trail rides, they're fun.
They're pretty fun. We'll have to GoPro one of them.
Yeah. We'll say, I don't know, both.
I'd say half and half.
Yeah.
After you do nice arena work, go on a trail ride. Okay. Couple more questions left.
Like 25. What is a horse that you've ridden in the past that you wouldn't want to ride ever again?
But I never want to ride again? Dakota.
Oh.
He fucked me
He
off.
was a sweetie.
He fucked me off.
What was that horse that was at your barn? The one that was like from the Shankachi Pony? No.
Oh, Noah.
He was a sweetheart.
Required a lot of legs. They're feeling giving up on riding. Why?
Sometimes it just gets very repetitive because I get the horses into a rhythm and then I'm not able to ride for a while and I have to start from the beginning, and it gets irritating because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, but it's not enough to make me want to quit.
I'd probably say like if you worked up like really hard to like a certain event or show and it doesn't go as planned.
Yeah. Describe the proudest or happiest moment you can think of in your riding career. One was at, I think it was Swan Lake. I was like 12 or 11. It was my first AA rated show. and I was with Chocolate, and we got reserve in the modifieds, and I was just so incredibly proud of him. I think I cried a little.
Aww.
I think lately, honestly, I've been very proud of
Yeah.
Tinkerbell, 'cause she's been
Probably the proudest is Cadence and her training. It's coming along very well.
If you had to eliminate one discipline from the English world, what would it be? Ooh, don't hate me, but I'm gonna go with dressage.
Yeah. That's what I was
I
thinking.
love dressage. I think it's beautiful, but I think there's just so much behind the scenes stuff that like it makes me sad. I'm sure there's stuff with the vending and jumping too, but dressage, it's so easy to go wrong. It's so easy to go wrong with dressage. Have you ever done something dangerous with your horse that you know you shouldn't have? What was it? I've ridden bareback, no saddle,
without
no
a
bridle,
helmet.
without a helmet, and it's the stupidest thing. But I was little. I didn't know
And
better.
she stood up on a horse. I don't even think that's bad. Alright.
You got on without a helmet.
I did get on without a helmet, but I wasn't doing anything. And it was on start break.
Remember, describe your first ride.
No, I don't. I can't.
How about the first ride you can remember?
Probably lead line in some class. I don't know.
I can't really remember it, but my mom's told me like 5,000 times. When I was 3, I got my first pony, and apparently the day he arrived, it was pouring rain out. It was August, and I wanted to get on my pony. So my mom stuck me on and walked him into the paddock. I was horse crazy from the beginning, apparently. Worst riding habit, duck toes. Duck toes, and my hands get really low sometimes. And
Yeah.
I know you're supposed to ride like this, but sometimes my hands go back to like the old 100 days where you're like,
Elbows.
it's been better lately, but.
A breed you don't like? What's a breed I don't like? I mean, I love all horses.
Yeah. I feel like.
The curly horses.
Yeah,
They're a little weird. I think they're fluffy though.
The Ackelteeks.
Apple tiki.
They just look a little weird. And they just, I don't know, they make me uncomfortable.
Alright, well, I think that's our last question.
We went through a lot of questions.
We went through a lot of questions. That took like 20
That's like 20 minutes. Yeah.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this Equestrian Tag. It was a ton of fun to film.
Made me think.
And I hope you guys don't hate us.
Yeah.
I do
There
love
were
curly
some-
horses.
There were some.
See you guys next video.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Please like
And subscribe.
and comment.
Any videos you'd like to see in the future, let us know. Definitely, we'll have a barn tour coming up.
So, see you guys next time. We're out!